Okay, let's go.
Yay, more puzzles. I'm less tired and rushed for time this time, so unless I have more time this time for a zero time dilemma. So maybe I won't be as stupid, because I will admit I was a bit stupid last time. Hey, there's a shiny thing. I like shiny. What is shiny? What is the shiny? Is this a lathe? Machine tool for drilling holes in metal. Oh, there's something here. Screwdriver ad. This looks like the head of the screwdriver. Yeah, but it's difficult to use it as it is now. It doesn't have a handle. True. Alright, wheel. Nothing odd about this machine. You don't know that, Phi. Examine it harder. I don't know. Like, I see a red thing here. It looks suspicious. Maybe I have to click it in the right way. Like that stupid no. No, it doesn't seem like it, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, there's a note. Something's on the floor. Note 2. Yeah, let's fuck note 1. White, red, blue. You sure it's not red, white, blue? Ace Attorney style? I think you wrote it wrong. It's red, white, blue. Note 3. Yeah, fuck note 1, right? Alex, Betty, Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. Yeah. ABC, that makes more sense. WBR? Yeah. What's this? There's something written on it. Contact between the red and blue walls will result in an immediate powerful explosion. Set the timer with the button above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, this is a bomb? It explodes just from the red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance. Okay. Looks like a stop button. Likely stops the timer on the bomb. Then we better remember that, just in case, in case we gotta defuse the bomb like bomb experts. Remember Phi and Sigma? Remember, wasn't that a fun time? No, not really. No. Remember the swimsuit, Sigma? Do you still want that swimsuit? Maybe Diana will put out. What's this for? I don't know. I know robots, but I don't know these robots. They're way too advanced for me. Aren't these way earlier than your robots? Shut up! I'm definitely smarter than Zero. He's just a bit, has a bit of a rivalry going with this Zero. Don't mind him. Let's not touch it. Who knows what could happen. Or it might just be decoration. Alright, let's touch the elephants in the rooms. Oh, this one's a bit off-center. Sup? This is a blue robot. Each robot here looks a little different from the other ones. Probably prototypes. I can see a bit of trial and error going on in the designs. Ha! This Zero's designs can suck my Zero's designs ass. He doesn't have anything on my golem. So the ones made later are better than the earlier ones? Possibly. I mean, Golem is probably better than everything here. And Ludo's okay, I guess. Looks like a robot. Framework of all of them looks the same. You're right. Maybe they were all made by the same person. Most likely, whoever Zero is this time. It's a robot, right? Is it gonna move? Maybe it's just for display. No, I think it'll move with power. We just need to figure it out. Great. I love figuring things out. Alright. A strange machine. We don't know how to use it, so we'll leave it alone. Okay. Hey, more notes. We got all the notes we didn't get so far, I guess? It says cut Charlie. Oh, but Charlie, you gotta bit Charlie's finger. That's right, the revenge on Charlie's finger. This time Charlie cuts you. Yeah. Cut Charlie. That's right, get revenge on him for all those years ago. Alright. Hey, look, this is some kind of blueprint. Manufacturing. I have no idea what those words say, but it looks like some kind of clock or wheel or something. Red thing. Is this for the screw thing? Looks like some kind of tool. Screwdriver grip. Screwdriver head. I have this crazy idea. So crazy, it just might work. Alright. Oh, is this supposed to go into the screwdriver? It's a stun gun. Oh, why would that be here? Oh, okay, interesting. I think this is a stun gun? Yeah, but we can't tell how much power it has. Maybe we should just try it out. Stop! Don't point that thing at me! Why? Is that a reference? Did he ever get stunned in VLR? I don't think so. Maybe. I might be forgetting. I don't know. There's a handwritten note. What does it say? From the far left, Go up 4 right, then go 1 left, then go 2 left, then go 4 right, then go 3 left, then boot up. What in the? Pretty straightforward. Depends. I guess there's gonna be something in here we gotta go left, right, and stuff. What's this? A blueprint for something? It says cut Betty on it. Oh, Betty too? Just don't cut Veronica. I liked Veronica better anyways. Well, did I? I don't know. I haven't seen that in a long time. What was it even called? I know Buckethead was in it, but I don't think that's what it was called. I don't remember who's Betty and who's Veronica. Veronica was the black-haired one, right? Then I did like Veronica better if she's the black-haired one. Anyways, a strange machine. We don't know how to use it, so we'll leave it alone. No, it wasn't Buckethead, it was Jughead. Anyways, the red and blue balls are a bomb, right? That's what the warning message says, yes. They'll explode when they collide. We'll have to be careful when we examine it. Alright, then let's be careful. Or not. What's this over here? Oh, hey, another screwdriver? I don't think this machine is working. This is... wire cutters. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, this looks like a switch of some kind. No. I keep seeing these red things on these machines, and I can't do anything with the red things. Are you crazy? Anything up here that I gotta examine? What's the steel frame up there? Looks like the rail of the crane has to move along. Alright, quick scan of the ceiling. Anything fancy on the ceiling? This is where most missable spots tend to be. If I miss something, it's because it's hiding on the floor. Oh hey, I can cut those wires. Alright, I see a couple things. Like, anything over here? No, I'm not gonna bother with that one for now. That one's green. Who needs green, am I right? Okay, what's this? Oh, what's this? Strange machine. This one? Also, okay, this one way over here. Alright, how about the floor? The floors always seems to be off by a little bit. It seems to be a recurring theme. Only this section of the floor is different. I wonder if there's something to it. Below the floor storage? I don't see a handle. It's bugging me too, but we should search other places right now. I agree. Alright, how about we cut these wires? Why the frick not, right? Actually, what does this say? High voltage? High voltage contactor. It says high voltage contactor. The cords are connected to the robots back there, so it probably activates them. It might run if we get some electricity through it. Is there anything we can use? Oh, actually, yes there is. We have a stun gun! Hiya! It's the high voltage. Is there any way to run electricity? How about the stun gun? What? Never thought of that. Who knows it'll work? We'll give it a shot. Oh. Well, what? Okay. Do you have to do a certain number of them, or... we just do all of them? Is there a reason not to do all of them? Oh. Oh? That didn't work. Back to the stun gun, so we know that's right. We just need to know the order. Correct order. Oh, did we find a note about the lefts and rights? Oh, okay. I thought it was that, but thank you for giving me, thank you for spoiling the surprise. Alright. 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, boot up. So it was 4 right, which means... wait, 4 right. This is 1 left, this is 2 left, this is 3 left. I'm not entirely sure what they mean by 4 right. Like, does it mean we do 4 on the right one, but then there's a bunch in between? And if we go 4th from the right, then we just get 3rd from the left. I don't know. I probably can do this one already, but I want to do something I'm more confident in, which is the wire cutting. Wire cutting, right? What are these things exactly? Blah, blah, blah. I see a wireless power transport device. Wire cutting, right? Never fucking mind. I guess we're gonna go back. Oh, what if we go over here? What if we go over this one? Like zoom in. Any wires that I can cut? What if I use the volt charger? Can I charge them with volts? Okay. You think that was the last one made? Really? Because you think it's blue? You think blue is the best color? Alright. 4 left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left. I don't know what that means, but 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, which goes over here, Then 3 left. And then finish it off. What? I think this will work. Yeah, huh? Hey, look, robots are powering up. Of course they are. Yeah, all 3 of them are activated now. They all have different poses. The blue one's sitting down, purple one's middle, green one's standing up. They're in strange poses. Well, I just hope they won't try to hurt us. Well, if they're anything like your robots, they won't. But hey, maybe they'll have cool accents. Oh, these are gonna be the different ones, right? Charlie, what is it? What does the note say again? Note 3. Alex, Betty, and Charlie. So, I guess we're gonna bring out the pliers. Nice to meet you, Mr. Proto-Robot. You're Charlie, right? I'm supposed to cut Betty and Charlie. Well, Matt, my name is Charlie. I'm only saying this once, so listen up. It's more fluent than I expected. It's so human. It's better than mine. Fuck! His tone of voice could use some work. What's with the staring? Could you be any ruder human? Cut. I'm trying to cut you. Alright, what about the other one? You're supposed to be Betty, right? Hey, Betty, I am Betty. Hey, nice to meet you all. Hooray! What is up with this one? Strangely super hyper. Oh. I was doing the reverse because of the tone of voice. No, anger, put down set timer to 0 seconds, please. I think it's angry? Set timer to 0 seconds, what does it mean? Set up the bomb timer to 0 seconds, set, please, are you stupid? Maybe a little bit. What's up? I'm guessing you're, Alex. Okay, it started up fine. Pleasure to meet you. I am Alex. What's wrong with it? Is it broken? Oh, is it? Oh, okay, if it's broken. Maybe it's simply an older model? Okay, if it's a bit broken, then. Pleasure to meet you. I am Alex. It is my utmost pleasure. I was gonna find some way to squeeze that voice into the LP. I don't know. So we do something with the bomb? Between red and blue. Buttons above. Set timer to 0. They're small, but definitely pack a punch. These must be the timer buttons. There's a button to set the time, a start button and a stop button. Okay, so set the timer to 0. Well, you don't have to push it now. But we're supposed to set it to 0. Warning message. Yeah, set the timer to 0. You're gonna have to blow up this room. No clue, I don't think this comes standard in a nuclear shelter. Zero must have repaired it. Just what is going on in his head. It says for 300 seconds, but it's not counting down right now. Okay, you're finally out of new quirks to say. New quirks. Again, like, is it some small thing I have to click? I'm sick of there being some random small thing that I have to click, and I keep missing it. That's why, that's why these problems keep happening. Like, I keep getting stumped on stuff I shouldn't be getting stumped on, because I keep assuming I missed something simple, and that's why I look it up, because I don't want to waste time thinking about it if it turns out I've just missed some small thing I have to click. And that's why things like the high voltage problem end up happening, because I'm thinking there's, some small thing I'm missing when it's something else, because I keep missing small things. I'm about to look it up again. Like, seriously, what do I do? I'm gonna have to look it up again. I just looked it up. I'm gonna have to look it up again. Yeah. I'm pressing everything. Nothing happens. Alright, I'm gonna look it up again. Yep, I was fucking right. It's another small piece of crap that you gotta examine that it's just right in there, not the red or the black one, blue one. I think you have to examine exactly the black one, not touching any of the rest of the machine does nothing. I kept trying to examine it over and over. I knew what I had to do. I was trying to set the timer to 0, and they wouldn't let me. I kept pressing it over and over. I looked it up, and it said, no, I was doing the right thing. It didn't even, and I just kept pressing everywhere on this thing. And then eventually, I guess it was the black spot. I mean, I tried pressing the black spot. I thought I already pressed it. Clearly I didn't. Pressing the panel isn't even good enough. You can't press the panel with the red, blue, and black. You have to specifically press the black. Seriously, sometimes fuck this game. Like, the puzzles themselves are good, as I've said before. But the randomly you have to click the small shit instead of being able to trigger it by clicking the things that they're attached to is bullshit. It's bullshit throughout this entire game. I don't know, maybe, hopefully they can patch this somehow, because this is ridiculous. Like, this has happened to me so many times now. Why not? I don't know, because I couldn't click the one small black circle. I guess that's why not. Wait, are we actually doing what it said? Zero could be controlling it. We don't have any other clues. Yeah, but we don't know what will happen. True, only God knows. I'm going to set it to 0 seconds. Great. What is that? The detonation box. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? And what, blow up the room? Yes, that was the plan, you dumb ass. Damn it, I knew it. We shouldn't have never listened to that robot. It can be disarmed if you choose. You only have to cut the correct wire inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wires would be left by the designer. So we don't have to get the correct wires in the detonation box. Does that mean there's a blueprint around here? Let's hurry, there's no time. Well, there's some time. I accidentally looked at the next hint. It says red wire. I think that means because of the Betty and stuff, like, I'm not sure. The hint said red wire. I didn't mean to look at it, but I saw it, so I can't unsee it. I could pretend like I don't know and try to find hints, but whatever. It said red wire, I'm cutting the red wire. Detonation box. We don't have to disarm this thing, right? Yeah, we've got to cut the wire and then take the cover off. There's a red wire and a blue one. I'm guessing we shouldn't cut one of them. No, then which one do we cut? I really couldn't tell you why we're supposed to cut the red one, but that's the one we're supposed to cut, so I'm cutting it. I'm gonna cut the red wire, is that okay? Besides, in the movies, you always cut the red wire, right? No objections here, do it! Nothing happened? Smooth got it right? Robot did say cut the right wire. Nothing happens. That'd mean we got the right one, wouldn't it? Thank goodness. Oh, let's take off the screws now. Oh, do we just touch them, or what do you want? Remove the screws from the fuse. Yeah, exactly. I know. That's what I'm doing. Oh, well, I guess we have to do this one. Yeah, that makes sense. We disarmed it. Now we just need to remove the screws from the corners. Yeah. I don't know. Should I just stop complaining about the small shit, even though it keeps bugging me? I don't know. It's like, because it keeps happening. I want to be able to applaud it when it doesn't happen eventually, but I don't know. It's definitely the worst problem this game has so far. Okay, the cover's off. So the blueprints and notes were clues to disarming this. Look, there's still something inside the detonation box. Alright, we better keep disarming quickly. Oh, what the? Is that thing staring at me? Sigma, you are my father! It's an old model. Maybe he feels an affinity. Ha! Please take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It is what leads you to developing all your robots in the future. That'd be funky, actually. That would make sense, in fact. What does he have in his hand? Is that a note? Oh, he's a friendly robot. Alex's note. Thank you, Alex. I like you. Cut Betty. I was already gonna do that. Oh, but man, they're bloodthirsty. Fuck that Betty bitch. I was already gonna cut Betty, though. And I was gonna cut the other one as well. I don't see why I need another note from you. Like, I don't know what that tells me. It is completely disarmed, yet we need to check inside. It's not a fuse this time, it's hammers and a pendulum? Well, we have more screws. Okay. I get the feeling we shouldn't let the hammers touch the pendulum. We can't get at anything with the glass here. Let's take the screws out first. So don't remove the ones attached to the hammers? Okay. We'll have to take the screws in the front first, yeah. So which other ones do we want to take? The rest are all connected, right? Oh. Oops. No, a hammer at the pendulum. Oh. Oh, our alarm, what's going on? Damn it, causing vibrations along the pendulum is definitely not good. Look, the device over there started to move. This is bad. If the balls collide, they'll explode. We need to make sure they don't. I'm sorry, what are we doing? Oh, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Did I succeed? Oh, wait, no. No. Ah! What happened? What? Non-standard game over? Yes. Oh, okay. So we don't have to restart the room or anything, right? What? What's wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Must be my imagination. Oh, okay, you time jumped, right? Wait, what? So, I don't even have to do it again? I don't even have to do the minigame again? So I don't get it. That's weird. So if I fail, I could just get to do this game again. If I succeed, I just get to do this game again? What's the point? I don't understand what the point is. Alright, so we don't want the things to touch. Well, then take this one out, right? Oh, well, fuck. Ah! Do we have to play this minigame again, even though it doesn't matter if we succeed or fail? Seriously, what is the literal point of this minigame? What is the point? Just stay back. And you. Stay back. How long do we have to do this for? So I did it. I succeeded. I succeeded. What do I do? The red and blue are not gonna touch. Oh, do I have to get them back to their pivot holes? That's dumb. No. Whatever, it's quicker to game over anyways. There's no point. Unless there's a trophy for getting that right. You know, maybe there's a trophy for getting... I'm going to do this wrong on purpose, because I have to assume there's a reason for that minigame. Like, what's the point? Okay, perfect. Now... Oh, wait, no. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, no, okay, you're going to have to go back. Ah, fuck! I want to get this minigame. Fuck you! Fuck me, and they're going to collide, aren't they? You better not fucking collide. You're going to collide. Fuck! You turn. You turn. Go up. Go up. I did it! I did it! Thank fucking God. That's super simple. You just, when you panic, you can screw it up. Trophy. Give me a fucking trophy. There's literally no point to doing that puzzle. Somehow we did it. I was frightened. I couldn't keep up with it. Okay, let's concentrate harder on the next one. What? What was the point of the puzzle? Because whether you win or lose, you go back to this. You don't even get a trophy for that? Fuck you! I kept redoing that puzzle. I kept fucking this up on purpose because there had to be a point to that. It seems like there's no point to that. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Thank you. And then we take this one out. Okay, good. We got that part done. We take this one out. Fuck you. Oh! Okay, this one has to go first then. Then we take this one out. Shut up. Oh. You see how sensitive this bullshit is? Then we take this one out. Okay, and then we're good. Fuck you, puzzle. Okay, we removed all the front screws. I was so nervous. Yeah, I fucked up a million times. Once you remove the screws, we'll be able to take this thing off. Great. Fuck you, puzzle. Fuck everything about you. Yay! Now you have to do the ball puzzle anyway, I'm assuming. I mean, there has to be a point to that puzzle existing, I guess. The triggers around the pendulum are gone. My heart stopped a few times. Look at the box. There's still something in there. Damn, we don't even get a break. How much time do we have left? Who fucking knows? Oh, jeez. Where'd you go? I love lamp! I love lamp! I don't know. Maybe that has nothing to do with what I'm thinking of, but... I'm thinking of Smash Tasm. which there's no way they're referencing Smash Tasm. I don't know. Maybe there's some other. Maybe I Love Lamp from Smash Tasm is referencing something. I don't know. I love lamp. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus Gernomio. Hey hey hey. Woo. What in the world is wrong with this thing? When did it move there? We don't have time for this right now. We have to disarm the box first. Right. You crazy robots. Damn it, stop. Stop the timer right now. Wubby wubby, timey wimey. Doctor Who. It's no use talking to this one. Alex is our friend though, right? Alex gives a note. Yeah, Alex is a nice friend. So do we cut you? You keep telling us to cut Betty. I'm gonna cut you. Cut you. Time, forward, back. He. What? Nothing to say. You go away. I'm trying to cut Betty. Won't let me cut Betty. Alright, what are we doing with this? Seems we haven't completely disarmed it yet. Another red or blue choice. Again? What should we do? So, wait, we can't screw this one? Like screws? Let's cut the fuse wire first. So I'll have to cut it sooner or later. Alright, start with blue. We did red last time, right? Who does red and then red? Gonna cut blue wire, okay? Do it! Nothing happened? So it was correct choice. Now we have to take off the screws. Again, I don't know why we cut red and then blue, but I accidentally looked up we cut the red one first, and it just seems natural that you cut blue after red. We done the fuse! Now I have to remove the screws. I feel like, oh, didn't we already do that? Oh, again, the sensitive touching bullshit. Yeah, oh, another one! Fucking bullshit. It's off! Blueprints and notes were the clues to disarm this. Hold on, there's something in the back of this box. We're not out of the woods yet. Gah, let's hurry, we don't have much time. I've already wasted all our time, I'm sure. Oh god! What's Betty doing? Fucking Betty? Put the cookie down, Betty, crazy robot! I knew why I looked like Veronica better. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Here's Johnny, I'm the Doctor Who. Time. Yeah, I get it. Doctor Who jokes are funny. Hey, that thing moved again. Doesn't it look like the robot's going to do something? We have to focus. We have more to disarm. Besides, just in case, Alex has our back, right? Meanwhile, Charlie sits there being, like, neutral. Fucking neutral-ass Charlie. It's time to cut the wire, but now there are 3 of them. Well, what should we do? Which wire do we cut? Stop hesitating. We don't have the time. You have one last wire to cut. You know the rest are dummies and will explode when cut. What? There's no... What's he saying suddenly? Cut the timer wire. The one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. The oldest memory? Oh, I get it. That's a hint. What, the oldest memory? Does that mean the oldest one? The oldest wire? Oh, I fucking... red again. Is this really the right one? Yeah, from right, and the red wire should... Here I go! I have no idea. That was literally a complete guess. That was 100% a guess. Is that it? Did we succeed? Oh, that felt like a really short room. That felt crazy short to me.
Seems like it went all right.
Let's go. We've been in this creepy room long enough. Where's Gab? I don't see him.
He's dead, finally.
Maybe he went off to another ward?
Maybe.
I'll go and check in the prep room.
Why there?
Well, he could be coming through the air vent.
That actually just made me think. I haven't even thought about that till now, but Gab does keep coming and going between all our routes. What if maybe the dog isn't the mastermind, but what if the consciousness jumper is using the dog? Like, he can use that to go through the vents and then go through the different consciousnesses. That would be one way. If there is a guy who's jumping between consciousness, Gab would be a good way to do so. And he can, yeah. And, like, what if, even aside from that, the fact that we know they're connected through the vents, what if someone actually can get through those vents? Potentially, other than the dog. Like, everyone's joking that they're too small, but maybe some of them aren't? That's, I don't know. Maybe. And Zero probably has a way of going through all of them at any time, so, nah.
Sigma, Did those robots cause you to remember something?
Heck, maybe Zero's the one jumping into the dog's consciousness. Maybe. But yeah, it's called Luna. And Gollum, more importantly.
Robots?
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing. You started acting so strange after we entered that room.
I've made a few before, in the past.
Future.
You made robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI. The frame was built somewhere else.
Oh, this is news. Interesting. Was it built here? That would be a twist.
Why did you make them?
It's a long story.
I made them because I had to make them because time loop bullshit.
Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan. No, maybe that's not quite true.
Oh, really?
It could have just been my cover. To tell the truth,
This is interesting.
I was simply lonely.
Oh.
I spent several decades of my life alone,
That's so bad for Sigma.
in the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails. It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman.
Kane.
She was very lovely, kind and gentle.
Or Diana? Did she start helping him there? Maybe?
Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee.
It is Diana. Interesting. So that's how he made her based on Diana. Because she didn't die, that's right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so she would have lived. So she was with him for a while helping him out. And what if they got pregnant? But then how would that send Fi to the past? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm still holding on to that theory, especially now that we've seen Fi has red hair.
Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years. We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But the woman passed away.
Yep.
Why?
The facility's environment was very particular. To be brief, it had weak gravity. As a result, an illness developed within her circulatory system.
FBR? Or Article 6?
My grief overwhelmed me. 3 years passed, and the pain was as fresh as ever.
So that's why the robots...
I recreated Dee's appearance as best I could.
Aha!
I made her thought patterns match as close as possible. I spent 25 years completing her. And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything about Dee. Still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot. I named her Luna. Luna was very devoted to me. I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never.
I mean, you better not. You're the one who spends those 3 years with him. Hope you have fun while you can, because according to what he just said, at least in the bad timeline, you're gonna be dead in 3 years.
I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
I'm 67.
No. You must be joking.
He's already told you mentally he's 67.
Hey, Diana, Sigma, come here.
Oh shit, something important? Don't you plot lock me. Don't do it. Okay, good.
What is it?
I've come up with a plan.
Oh.
Plan.
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
The hall for the elevator.
Ah, the decontamination room, the room that normally you all get killed in. Okay, interesting. I guess they do have free roam of the facility. It's kind of interesting. It's just sometimes they get locked in certain rooms and they have to get out, I guess. It's interesting how they're doing it.
So that would mean?
If we open this door, we can get out of here?
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
Then, let's use one.
Aha, good thinking.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
But how do you know the bomb won't be too strong? That's the question.
Wait, you don't mean...
This is actually something I remember bringing up way back when, in 999. Like, they mentioned in one of the early scenes that, like, there's nothing short of a bomb blast will blow up one of the walls of the Titanic. And I remember at the time I was like, okay, let's keep that in mind. If we ever see any bombs, we might actually be able to use that. That might be our ticket out. That might be a hint. It wasn't, but hey, it's coming back now.
If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct. Once the timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
So I kept doing that minigame for nothing!
They both touch. That's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Ah!
Huh?
The two of us, we'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second. You want me to carry it by myself?
Men lift the heavy stuff.
Wow.
It's been the way of things since olden times.
Well, to be fair, he is old, so you think you could help him out a little, maybe.
I'm the old one.
But your body's 22, right? Don't forget to be careful moving it, okay? If those two balls touch early, we're goners.
Wow.
Diana and I won't have a way out anymore.
Your concern for me is touching.
Nah, I mean, it's fair. That is, like, fire to say that. And she has a point, but, yeah.
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
I feel more like it's not that she's putting it all on him. She has trust in him, I feel. She definitely cares about him. I think it's more a trust thing. She trusts that he won't fuck it up. And she doesn't trust herself to not fuck it up, which, that's how I'm gonna look at it. She has faith in it.
Real?
Oh. Sad, Sigma. What? What are you doing? Stun gun? What about it? You going crazy? You already crazy?
All set to go.
Congratulations.
Who the hell made you head honcho?
Call me Boss Fi.
When did you get so high and mighty?
Since birth.
Parents must have been real characters.
They keep joking about that. I don't know, maybe it's only because I have the theory that I'm seeing it everywhere, but I don't know. I have a feeling in my balls that it's true. They're probably going to subvert it, though. They're probably going to do some crazy twist on it. I don't know.
Please, you two. More importantly, looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
You have the time, but you have the distance to go.
I'm gonna push the button now.
Yes.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
This is exciting. Can we bridge
Okay,
the
here we go.
Can we bridge the paths to the other wards?
3, 2, 1.
Kablooey. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm a bomb. Turns out it's a dud. That'd be hilarious.
I think this is far enough.
How much time is left?
I'd say 4 minutes, 30 no, 20 seconds.
I think this is far enough. You might want to get a little farther just to be safe, you know. It's not like you're looking on a fireworks display. This is a freaking bomb.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
That makes sense. Which means this also links to, So, this links to the pathway where Q-Team gets the virus and doesn't inject themselves, because in that pathway they fall asleep at the end of it. But in the other pathway, the pathway where everybody gets killed by some crazy killer, that's a pathway where Eric was dead for some reason. That must have been the one where, for some crazy reason, Mira killed him. But it seemed like only Eric was dead and Q wasn't. So either that was happening at the same time and Q just hadn't been killed yet, or Q actually lived. Potentially. I don't know.
These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed.
You done fucked up.
Fire. Crash. 5. That is all.
Yeah, you can tell it's from the same timeline because they're giving the same keys. Because they're switching the keys in different timelines. They're just, but they're always going to be representative of the people, I believe. But they aren't. But yeah, between the different timelines, they have different representations. They have more than just the one key for each character. Although it's interesting how they're doing this because you kind of have to put the pieces together in your mind, like which pieces connect and which are part of which timeline. I like it in that sense. It's interesting to put the pieces together in your mind.
No. How?
Because you fucked up.
The execution.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C-Team during the vote at 13:30.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q-Team.
Again, getting their wires crisscrossed.
Isn't that right?
I...
Boom? What the fuck, boom? Are you not even gonna let us see the boom?
What kind of nonsense are you trying to pull?
Oh!
Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
0.
Ooh, either this is in real time, or if it's not in real time, it's a robot. Or if it's not a robot, it's because he can see the future, and so he made this thing ahead of time. Who knows? He could be either a robot or he sees the future. I don't think Zero's there responding to us in real time, though. I doubt it.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule infraction.
Since when?
You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door.
Well, starting right now, I guess. Well, it's too late now. The bomb's already about to blow up. Unless you have a way to deactivate it. He probably does. He's Zero.
That is one of the game rules.
We never heard that rule before.
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well.
Oh.
Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this moment.
Oh, shit.
They lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets.
Oh, so that's what just happened in this pathway. After Neo took the Radical 6 thing. Okay, so we're about to kill them if we don't do something. But what about in the pathway where everybody goes crazy? That can't just be as simple as Mira killed everybody. How would she? How would she get between the different rooms? And also, Q wasn't dead.
Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful. It's true that if it detonates, the door in the decontamination room will be blasted apart, just as you had planned. At the same time, that means the deaths of the oblivious, slumbering Q-Team. So, what will you do?
This pathway is called Outbreak. Is this what leads into the 6 billion thing? Problem is, Junpei and Akane are supposed to live through this, so it's a time paradox mindfuck.
There are 3 minutes left. You can stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or leave them to die and make your own escape. The choice is yours.
Oh,
Hey, wait! Diana!
oh jeez. It's like a TV screen. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, it's us or them now, right? because the showers.
What the hell was that?
I think it's liquid hydrogen fluoride, or hydrofluoric acid.
The hydrofluoric acid!
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or metal.
You know, because you saw Akane's group get killed by it, with your weird perception thing.
How do you know that?
I know because I just do.
Yeah, why are you asking that question, Fi? You should be used to these kind of things.
It
Ah!
doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid. There's no way we can get inside.
They'd probably be able to do it just long enough to hit the button, I guess. Oh!
This is...
A protective suit.
We can go in if we put this on.
But there's only one.
I'll do it.
No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No, I won't let you.
Stop it! We're already too late. Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time. Come on. Let's get out of this room. There's no other way.
Well, while we're still talking, getting out of this room, I think there'd be time.
What are you saying, Sigma?
We just have to do that minigame, right? I've already mastered that. Oh boy, what's the choice? What is it this time? What do we gotta do? We killing Q-Team? I like Q-Team. Don't run. Fuck that. I ain't no coward. You mustn't run away. Haven't you heard Shinji Ikari? Mustn't run away.
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Oh, jeez! That's what you used the stun gun for? Also, I just realized, when you press X, you can bring up the menu mid-cutscene, I guess, if you want to use the touchscreen with it, but there's not much point.
Yeah. You...
Fi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface.
I can't.
So you're saying you can't do it? Then I have no choice.
Wait, what are you doing?
This.
I'm guessing when she runs away, she causes the death of 6 billion, right? Somehow, but Phi and Sigma have to still be alive, so I don't know. Not Phi and Sigma. Well, yeah, it's Phi and Sigma, but Akane and Junpei as well. That's what I meant. Oh boy. Even in that suit, she runs funny. Minigame time!
No.
So that was the wrong choice? Man, all their time talking fucked them over. Is she dead? Is that it? Not running away is the... Ouch. That fucking sucks my dicks off. I hate that. I don't want that to be the wrong... the right... I don't want that to be the wrong choice. It should be the right choice. So, not running away, you can't even save Q-Team. They're fucked. Is that what we're getting at? So Q-Team in that pathway where they don't inject themselves, they're fucked. So, Zero said, oh, you'll live either way in that pathway, whether you inject yourself or not. Turns out, your choice doesn't matter, because you're dead anyways. I guess. Well, actually, no. If you choose to not inject yourself, it leads to this pathway. If you choose to inject yourself, it leads to the pathway where they were in the other room, and it led to all of them dying, I guess. I don't know. Run away. Is that supposed to be on the other path? But again, Q's supposed to still be alive. I don't know.
Where's Sigma?
Oh, he did it himself. I get it. He told them that so that they wouldn't give any arguments if he did it. I get it. Maybe he's going to be fast enough to do it in time. I doubt he's going to die as well. I don't know.
He's still in there.
Let me guess. There's not enough time to put the suit on, right? He's just going to go in there balls deep? Is he going to lose his arms in the No. Maybe? Maybe. This would be kind of out of nowhere if this was leading to VLR. Again, it's called Outbreak, but again, Akane and Jump.
Sigma! Sigma! What are you doing? Open this door!
I have to do this.
What do you mean?
You would have tried to hold me back if I said I'd go, right?
You... lied?
Anyway, there's no time. You both need to get as far away as you can.
Stop messing around, you're just gonna die?
That's not it. It's just in case. I won't die. I will save everyone in Q-Team. So...
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
So, what happened? Is he dead? He said he'd save them all. The bomb blew up anyways, but he got them out of there? Okay, this is what kills his arms. And his eye.
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma, hang on!
My God.
Yep, Fi's like, oh shit, this is happening. But this doesn't make sense. Junpei and Akane have to live through this. I don't get it. I guess they're gonna have an explanation somehow.
We need to get him medical attention. I'll go check the other room.
Maybe it was a lie. Maybe Q's team is fine. I doubt it, but maybe.
It's okay. The shower's stopped, and the door's gone. We're getting out of here. Come on.
So he succeeded, or no? Because it blew up.
Please, no!
So they did die. It's weird. Okay, I don't know. That seems a bit contrived. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they made this big deal of, oh, he lost his arms and his eye. How did he do that? And, oh, they just happened to get blown off by the blast. That just happened to be what he lost. It seems convenient. It seems like he made this whole thing about, oh, his arms and eye is fake, as if he had some plan, but maybe he didn't have a plan. Then he went back and it's like, okay, so how am I going to get rid of these arms and eye? I don't know, I'll just do a blast. That's a generic thing that can get rid of most things, so I'll just say he lost his arms and his eye. Feels a bit generic, gonna be honest. Bit contrived. Are they alive or dead? Oh, they're dead. Blast killed them?
Damn it. Why?
This child...
What about him?
Why such a small child?
Where's his injuries? I don't see any injuries. Oh, is he alive?
Hey. Are you alright?
Oh, maybe Eric is the only one who died. Because fuck Eric, right? Mira and Q might be okay. Because I think that was Q's groaning noise. Or it was Mira?
Why? Where are the others? I see. They're all dead.
So wait, is this the pathway where... No. No, this can't be the pathway where Eric died, because that was them seeing this. So this is a different pathway. So Eric dies either way, and I guess Mira lives either way, of course. And what about Q?
I'll be joining them soon.
You know how I said, like, the boob lady is the one who dies a whole lot? Well, and Mira's been subverting that. She seems to be dying the least of a lot of the characters. It definitely seems that way.
Zero told us. It was you, wasn't it? You set the bomb. That's okay.
You deserve something nice in return.
What? What did you just inject me with?
From one killer to another. So that's the Radical Six she held on to from that pathway. Is that how it gets out? Through Phi? I guess?
Maybe you've heard of it. That virus. Radical 6.
Oh god.
If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
What? Did you...
Well, do you like it? My present to you.
That's kind of funny. Mira's the crazy killer, and even though she's not Zero, she's still kind of responsible for the Radical Six outbreak, assuming this is the pathway, even though all the pieces aren't really in place yet, but hey.
Vi, wait!
No.
Who knew this would happen? My body like this. Thigh injected with Radical 6. Everything points to a single truth.
What truth?
It seems this history is the one that connects to that future. Well, I guess for Phi, it would be the past. Diana, you must not use this lift.
What are you saying? We need to get you to a hospital as soon as possible, or...
Don't worry about me.
No. The two of you need to get out of here. I'm the only one who should stay.
There's no point. The rescue team will eventually show up if Diana and I get to the surface. And you know, they'll come down and get you too.
Then, kill me. Kill me and burn my remains, now!
Vi...
There's no other way. That's the only way to keep the virus from spreading. Come on, hurry! 6 billion lives are on the line!
Hate to say it, but it's kind of inevitable, Phi. Akane set up the whole 999 situation, knowing that you'd have to play the part once they were fucked. At least in that sense, she's better at it. If this is the real Akane, though. But I guess Phi's not accustomed to the whole concept. At this point, they're going down that path. I mean, they could try to stray from it, but it could just fuck up the timeline. If they fuck up the future, they fuck up the bad future, they might be fucking up the good future. Possibly.
I can't... There's no way I can't do that!
Who had the Volt thing this time? Did Phi have it? Oh, no, oh, I see. Okay, this is how it goes into that. Alright.
Diana, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, I do. I'm going to save you and Vi.
There you go.
What's going on? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is Diana.
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there.
6 of us are dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
You know what's funny? Diana's voice actor is different, but I think that guy on the control, I think that's the same guy who played the voice in VLR. So of all the people to get back, I think they got him back over Laura Bailey, which is kind of funny.
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Right, cause she killed C-Team when, yeah. Cause that was her decision when her mind got all fucked up. And as for killing, well no, it was Fi's idea to blow up the wall. But I guess she's willing to take responsibility for that, I suppose.
No. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion.
That's interesting. She knows the number 6 billion. She thought of that because she heard Q when she was looking on him. But Q knows it because he must come from the future somehow. Granted, it's not like this is a time loop thing. The 6 billion is going to happen whether they know it's going to happen or not. But the fact that they know it's going to be 6 billion is a time loop thing. So, stable time loop, I mean.
Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond!
I suppose this was meant to be. Let's put our hope in the next Sigma. The me who will return here from the future.
Fitting. Don't you dare go to credits. That doesn't make sense! Akane and Junpei have to... Okay, I have to assume they're gonna have a post-credits scene. But alright, so thoughts on that? A bit weak, honestly. It felt a bit to me like Revenge of the Sith. I'm not saying the quality was the same. I do like this game a lot so far. It's just, I mean that Revenge of the Sith, to get to where basically where New Hope started, you know, it had to put all the pieces in place. They had to fit everything together by the end of Revenge of the Sith. And they got there, but some pieces felt a bit forced. And I feel kind of the same way about this. We've now gotten to the starting point of VLR, but it felt a bit forced. On top of that, this wasn't some big climactic special ending. This was just any other ending, it seems like. And we got to hear from, like, we could have came here straight away, is what I'm trying to say. Like, right after we saw all the votes, all those votes, after that, we could have came straight to this pathway, I'm pretty darn sure. And I don't think they would have plot blocked us. They might have. Maybe I already unlocked the plot block without even realizing it. But if not, this could have been like the first thing we did, which feels a bit anticlimactic in that sense. I mean, it was okay with Mira, the way they did that, but this, I mean, this should have been important, I feel. And again, the thing with Akane and Junpei doesn't make any sense. So hopefully they're going to explain that in a post-credits scene? I know I can skip the credits, so let me go ahead and do that. A rabbit in my future. They don't even explain it. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm just going to have to assume the game will explain it at some point, because that's way too big a plot hole for the developers to have missed. I'm going to have to assume they somehow explain it some way. So I'm just not going to harp on that and assume they explain it somehow. I'm going to guess either that's not the canon ending that leads into VLR, that's just a red herring, which would be weird, or it is the canon ending, but there's more sides to it we haven't seen yet. It has to be. But yeah. So, okay. Radical 6, I mean, again, you know how they said the pieces came out of nowhere? Well, one thing I want to touch on, probably the main points of that would be, A, Sigma losing his arms and his eye kind of came a bit out of nowhere. Phi being infected with Radical 6, does that mean... I guess that does make sense, though, because then she goes up to Akane and has to be put in a cold storage, because by that point she already has Radical 6, I guess. But the thing I want to comment on is Radical 6 in the first place. Where did that come from? It's just like, oh, this is how it gets spread, by going into Phi. It doesn't make sense. Because if he had Radical 6 and could spread it whenever, and if that was his ultimate plan, then why didn't he just spread it? I feel like... I thought Radical 6 was going to be developed in that factory. Like, it was somehow going to be... either A, it was going to be spread to everywhere somehow, like, they were going to release some kind of Radical 6 bomb that spread all over the world. That, or, like, Radical 6 was somehow developed with their stimuli, and, morphogenic bullshit was going to all link together and make some kind of Radical 6 virus. It was somehow going to be concocted like that. I don't know. That's what I expected. Not just, oh, it already exists and we just infected Phi. I'm going to call super bullshit if this Zero came from the future and took that Radical 6 from the future. Because at that point, it's the grandfather's clock paradox? Something like that. It's the, you got it from the future and used it in the past so that it could exist in the future. And that would be super disappointing. But anyways, we're just going to move on from here. So that was an ending. It definitely wasn't the ending that led into VLR, as much as it looked like it. It couldn't be. At least it wasn't the full story. So, but yeah, I want to just see more stuff, so... no, we don't even have anything new after that. Anything extra? No. If we go here, Circle of Fate 1. It says Circle of Fate 1. So, maybe this means it's a red herring Circle of Fate?